Just off a bustling Hong Kong shopping street, and up a narrow flight of stairs, is an unusual bookshop. 90% of the customers at the People's Recreation Bookstore are from mainland China, and they browse books that are banned back home. This mainland customer didn't want his face shown for fear of getting in trouble. He says he's disappointed in his homeland and hopes it will become more democratic, but he worries that it will never get there. Hong Kong returned to Chinese control in 1997, and the former British colony enjoys freedom of expression unheard of on the mainland. Some of the territory's publishers are dedicated to publishing controversial political books. The People's Recreation Bookstore specializes in censored material, and so far it hasn't encountered interference from the Chinese government. But others in the trade aren't so lucky.
I know that when we communicate with the publisher or the author, sometimes they will get some call by the government or the agency or the related people to warn them. Some information you are writing is really bad for our government. And then they try to ask them to stop it.
China's General Administration on Press and Publishing censors books on a range of topics, including the brutal 1989 Tiananmen Square crackdown and anything critical of revolutionary leader Mao Zedong or the current regime. The Chinese government also closely monitors the work of Chinese writers, but many of them have learned to adapt.
I'm not only writing books for mainland readers, so that means I now basically have to write two versions. One version is to be published on the mainland, while the other one is the real version. I'm not trying to challenge the censors with that version, I'm just ignoring them.
Banned in China books are top sellers here, and the bookstore ships more than 100 volumes a day. Most of them go straight back to the mainland, under the censors' noses.